Hello guys, here I want to explain how to tank Bloodshade Harbor Trainingbase so that your party will love you. If you are not a tank, maybe you pull some informations out of this video which help you to perform more DPS. So have fun and enjoy. For the start, if you're a Blademaster, you can start with Hongo Block. That will help your party to avoid this AoE. The boss will every time start with this AoE, so everyone can enter the fight without iframe or something like that. After this AoE, every time the boss wants to bite the tank, he wants to knock up you and then KD you on the ground or bite you, and if he bites you, he will nullify your threat, so you will lost aggro. When he does that, you can Q behind the boss and stay there. You stay here till this attack comes, and then you will go off the other side. So every time you tank, all attacks go in this way, and the damage dealer can stay in the middle and are safe from the tail swipe. The tail swipe would be would KD or knock back the damage dealer. So then he does the AoE again, that you can block as a Blademaster with your F block. The F block triggers when you crit with your LMB. The LMB has to be Koldrax's Burning Wrath or Electric Saber, otherwise that will not work. If your tap is ready, you can also block with your 1, because you can go instant in the damage stance with your tap, so you will not lose damage. With the F is it better because you don't even go out of the damage stance. So he spins, then he wants to knock up you, so you Q behind the boss, DPS, and then he want to go in phase. When he goes into the phase, you have to remember what attack he does previous. So he don't start the pattern again for new, but he will continue it. So the last attack was the knock up and the bite, so he will next hit you and then tail swipe. So you will stand here and wait till the phase will end. In the phase, he spit some poison to the farthest person. That's why you want a range damage dealer, so you don't have the poison here in front of the boss. Then he will perform, after 3 spits, a room-wide AoE. For this you will Hongmun block. Then he will spit again. And after the spit, he will continue the Angriffspattern, attack pattern. So tail swipe, and then he will do the attack pattern again. Spin, knock up, and every attack besides the spin, your party will ignore. So in the moment he tail swipe or he wants to knock up you, he can be CC'd. So if you have a Summoner or a KFM, Destroyer or Blade Dancer, you can CC him there and grab him for more DPS. And yeah, it's a little bit easy if you have the timings, and don't be afraid to try it. So after this, I show you the perfect way to run into the end boss to avoid the enemies. Here you see someone with a gun. You have to wait that this guy is like behind the stone, so he don't saw you. If he saw you, you maybe get hit by a range attack and be in combat. Yeah, here. So then these both are melees. It's probably um, not often that they hit you, so you don't have to be afraid of them. But you here in the group, here's the archer. If this one hits you or saw you, he will hit you for 100% because his shot is targeting. You have to run like here on this side that you don't get hit by this one. Can run up the chest, then glide like a little bit left from the middle so the gunners don't saw you. And then you want to run this side of the chest so this gunner on the right don't saw you when you top here. Then you glide like a little bit away from this chest on the right side, so the gunners don't saw you. And then here is a little bit hole. And then you can glide to this area so the assassin who locks the door don't see you. If someone pulls some mobs, it doesn't be so bad, but you want to have so low mobs here like you can. If you pull some dogs, it's they have to die first because they spawn some assassins. And they will continue with that till they die. So focus them first. We every time give the assassin a mark so you don't lose view of him. And if you kill him and his both members, you can go through the door. But if some mobs are focusing you, you can glide into the wall here and fall down, so they will lose aggro and reset. So now to the blood main. I tank him every time to the outside, so your party members can stay in the middle. So this attack, he will say something and then he will do this AoE on the farthest person. That's why you want to have a range damage dealer here at this boss, so he can stay far away and is the only one who has to iframe this one. Then he will spin. This I block often with the F block. It's the best way. You can also do the number one block. So you, but you have to think about that you have to go in stance again. After the spin, he always do a quick AoE that daze you. For this, I use often Q because you can block this, but for the F block, you have to LMB F and just press Q is faster, and you miss the timing not so often. Then he do his normal attack. This attack you can't avoid. It's a targeting attack. Maybe the video don't work. Brilliant. Ah, yes. Um, then he will do the swipe. The swipe, you can go away from it. You can just rotate from the boss. Then a targeting attack again. Then the spin. Just block it. And this attack he will do every time on other spots in the rotor. So just be aware of that. The pattern will stay the same every time. And to avoid more damage, you have to be aware of the robots. They will run across the map, and if they hit you, they give you some bleed stacks and do some damage. So to avoid the damage, you have to walk a little bit. If you block them, they will do a AoE, and when the AoE hits you, they will nullify your threat again. So you lose aggro from the boss. In at 70% or at the time on the rota, he will do his smash, so his AoE. There you have to Hongun block because the robots on the map will explode and do some big damage. And you can here CC the boss, and some summoner or something like that can grab it. So you have like a little bit free DPS. Then he will start his rota again. His rota is easy and he's easy to tank, but you have to be aware of some attacks. They kill your threat or will knock back you. After this boss is nearly the same again and again. Okay. I guess I can skip that here. And thanks to my friends here in my party that they allow me to record this video. And yeah, I hope it helps you to tank this. And have a nice day. See ya.